I'm nothing at work. Gonna go home. Okay, good. You better come. Yes, I'm still at work. Working. Doing the prices. We out, period. I need to lose some weight because all you hoes is fine as fuck. So either I need to lose some weight or I'm going to be in a one piece. But that's neither here or there. But, so y'all know I handwrite everything. Like, literally. Well, Miriam wrote this, but I got to fill it in. But I'm a handwriter myself. So this is my homework, and it's to do the pricing for the wholesale because we're trying to get the wholesale site up tomorrow where you don't have to email us. Everything will be right there. For question, do you know how to change out that wholesale flyer picture at the bottom? Because I want to update the pricing. And so when we get these prices, I need Tasha to make the graphic for it. Okay. Do you see it at the bottom of the site?
At the bottom of the SNOBMOBB?
Yeah, you look at the bottom of the site. It's like at the very, very bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I can figure that out. But we just need to redo all of this?
Yeah, but with the correct pricing.
Okay.
And stuff.
Okay.
And then figure out how to put a hyperlink to take them straight to the wholesale site. So then so you're gonna be able to shop directly on SNOBMOBB website. I literally been working all day. I didn't really comb my hair today, but we have 2 hours left in the sale. If I'm here, I'm gonna go to the Essence event, but it's one of my best friend's birthdays, so I think I'm gonna be in Mexico. I'm all ready for the next sale. Well, we're already planning the next sale. We just had a pre-production meeting today. It's crazy. The idea we got for that is fucking crazy. It's crazy. And so honestly, I would stay in my office and work a little bit longer, but look at this. This is what HG lace look like. You see how thin that lace is? Look. Look at that. Look, you see how thin that is? But yes, Hello Barbie birthday is coming up. Please start a mentorship program. I really want to start a mentorship program, but I got to go super hard for the next year. Like, the next year is like level up time. Like, I got a lot of catching up to do. And I know you guys, I've been saying I'm back. No, I do not do the GOAT firm anymore. I honestly did not like splitting my time between my two companies and other people's companies. I thought it was something I wanted to do, but I just didn't have enough time. I was like stretching myself. I was actually stretching myself too thin. And sometimes when you stretch yourself too thin, you end up becoming like a jack of all trades instead of a king of one. No, we have both kind of fronals. We have like regular light brown lace fronals, which was only $65, and then our HD lace started at $85. But that sale ends in 2 hours, and I think I have like, I don't know, $2,000 or $2,500 more left to go to meet my goal. So lose up to 10 to 30 pounds in 30 days. How? Are you going back to China for tours? Yes, I am doing a China tour. I need to get that flyer made too.
Oh, so you want to do that?
Yeah.
January?
Well, no, January I need to just go for Ming.
Okay.
But I think I want to take them in April. May. April or May.
Okay.
Maybe May. Give people time to like gather their coin.
We can do sizzle.
Oh, we can do sizzle. That's what I'm thinking I should do is sizzle. But do they let you do it for trips? If I put the trip on
On our site.
On my site.
Website.
We need them to answer their phone.
I know.
So we
that's
can
the question for
ask them the question for that. I'm so fucking excited. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, me even, like, being able to, like, double my goal. And then I went for the triple-double. A triple-double means that you set a new goal and then you triple it. That's a triple-double. The double part is that I set a new goal. And then the triple part is that I triple the new goal's goal. So that's why I kept talking about, like, triple-double, triple-double, triple-double. So sizzle, am I saying that right?
Sizzle.
Sizzle?
Yeah.
Sizzle? Sizzle is the best thing that probably, this is probably the best thing that happened to my site. Like, this is my first year doing it, and it did good. They put like almost $100,000 worth of hair on layaway. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It is.
That's pretty dope. So, especially that I just introduced it, and I was just like, wow, so dope. So, like, the events I have coming up, I do want to do a toast, but I think I'm going to do like a 2020 toast in January. I may do a toast and maybe a vision board party.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, SZA, how do you prepare for Black Friday? So, actually, I'm so glad you guys asked. So, we documented it. And so, like, you guys are going to get to see us plan our shoot. You're going to see us at the shoot. You're going to actually see, like, a mock-up of how we, you know what I mean? You're going to see everything. I'm taking you guys behind the scenes. Yeah, we were going to use Afterpay. Why didn't we use Afterpay? Or was it Quad Pay?
We was going to use Quad.
Oh, you was going to use Quad. But they was too expensive. They wanted, what, 10% or 12%?
Quad Pay wanted 15%.
Oh, yeah, Quad Pay wanted 15%.
And they wasn't going to give it to us in time.
Yeah. And then, Clara.
What's
Klarna.
They was exclusive, so they just wasn't accepting people no more. So.
Kind of bullshit is that? But Sizzle it allows you to purchase an item off my site and pay in 4 installments. So you don't have to. I ordered a book a few weeks ago and it hasn't come. Please help. DM me your order number and I will send you your tracking. But Sizzle allows you to be able to basically put something on layaway and you pay it over 4 installments. Which I think is really, really good. So I think I'm gonna call and ask about Sizzle about China, and then also we're going to put some wholesale packagings up, and you guys can use Sizzle. So it's kind of like you can start your payment, you can start your companies with, you know, payments, which is pretty dope.
I think only $375 down.
Yep.
For inventory.
For $375, so you can start your inventory for $375 down, which is fucking amazing. Like, fucking amazing. And you get your whole shipment, and then you pay in 4 installments. You can't fucking beat that, okay? Nothing happened to the GoFundMe. I couldn't do it. I'm only one person. Like, I'm only one person. That's it. That's honestly the truth. Like, Are you teaching a drop shipping program? Yes, I am teaching a drop shipping program. But my drop shipping app is just, it's not really going the way that I want it to go as far as it's not. I actually need to call them and see like what the fuck is up. Yep. So we're going to try to get that up tomorrow.
What?
The wholesale site.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
And then we definitely going to put the packages up. We just got to rework the packages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it shouldn't take no time.
Yeah. With the pricing. And then we'll have those up. And then you can shop those and pay Sizzle and kind of like start your thing from there. Any Snob Life beauty products. I want to release more products. So see, that's another reason why I can't do like marketing for other people. Like I have so many things that I want to do that it's crazy. Like I'm trying to make 2020 a fucking crazy ass year. Like I want people to be like, what the fuck? Like when she came back, she came all the way back. What do I recommend? Yes, the videos are going to go up this week. So I'm going to have the Black Friday video up by Wednesday. I have on Saturday lashes from the site. And I doubled them. I doubled Saturday and Thursday. So they're on SNOBMOBB.com. You can go shop them there. I've got one Saturday lash and one Thursday lash. And I'm definitely dropping some more styles for lashes. So, yeah. No, I do not have a P.O. box. But you can send me anything to my hair salon. All you got to do is Google Snob Life Studios and ship it. The skin routine video I'm going to do, I have to record it. Hopefully I can record it Friday, but I don't know. EAP Heat is having a sale that ends at in 2 hours too. I have on a lace frontal, the HD, which just so you can see, even though I got hairspray on the back end of it, because I didn't put it down about 4 times without washing it, but I have hairspray on it. But look, see, it's up, and then look, it's flawless. Look, well, it's not down, but if it was like all the way down, that's what it would look like. Vlogmas. I don't think I could like. I don't think I could like film that many videos for Vlogmas. That's like a full-time job, and I'm not a YouTuber. Like you have to like do YouTube full-time to do something like that, I think. And I gotta go to work, and I gotta. Ooh, Manzani. I'm thinking if I should do the China trip in March or May. Or maybe I do 2. Mm-hmm. Run it back to back.
Story let you go.
No, I don't glue my wigs down. I actually use Got-to-Be spray. So I don't. What's up, the 615? Nope, just me. Are y'all gonna come? Shit. But I'm about to, cause I'm holding Miriam up, and she would like to go home. So creating my own site or pay somebody. I mean, I don't know how creative and good you are at coding. So if you're like me, you would have to pay somebody. But if you're like Miriam, you could probably do it yourself. So that's, but I think you should use Shopify. Thank you. Rich fingers. Thank you. What advice would I give somebody who wants to sell extensions but doesn't wear it? I don't know. Come up with a bomb ass marketing plan, because I mean, you don't technically have to wear your hair to actually. You don't have to like use something that you sell, but you need to be a king of knowledge of the product. And then you can like link up with a hairstylist or something like that and figure out how to like either front the money for a hairstylist and make them your partner, or come up with some fine-ass marketing ideas like that. But by me wearing a hair, it kind of like in the beginning cut down on advertising costs, because I could just buy the hair and put it in my hair. And, you know what I mean? I can be a walking billboard. My marketing book is geared towards any industry. Like, you could literally sell coats, socks, hats, hair, lip gloss. Because it's marketing. Marketing is marketing. Marketing is just a strategy to get people to buy. I believe in influencer marketing. I just think that a lot of companies, you can't equate like followers with influence, because some people just have fans, and so that means like they don't have an actual buying audience. Like some girls or guys have fans, like, you know what I mean, like guys are just, they have a lot of, like, you know what I mean, I would never like target or pay an influencer whose analytics said they have over 30% men following them. It's like maybe 40%. If they have 40% male followers, I don't, like, you know what I mean, like, what, it makes no sense for me to pay you to market hair or makeup and stuff like that, to me. And so like a lot of influencers don't have buying audiences. So a lot of influencers don't have buying audiences. A lot of influencers have high engagements, but not buying audiences. So I just say, like, do your research, and your research isn't necessarily like off of analytics, and like it's more so like you just have to figure out if they have like people that actually like, have they groomed their audience. Like my audience, like they know I'm selling some shit over here. Like they know what's up, and they ready. They support me. They can't wait to, like, you know what I mean, they can't wait to support me. They can't wait to be a part of what I have to sell. And I was even talking to my team. I was like, you know, like for years I never really had like crazy analytics, like, you know what I mean, as far as like likes or comments. It's never been like crazy. But when I tell you, these snobs come all the way the fuck through when it's time to go shop. Like when I put that shit up, they with it. They with it. And so like, and that just goes to show you, like, analytics is like, you have to figure out, does the person even have an audience that buys from them? Like, you know what I mean? Like that girl that posted earlier this year that she had like 2 million followers and she couldn't sell 36 t-shirts. She get a bunch of likes, she had a bunch of fans, but she didn't have a buying audience. And so she didn't have influence. like influence to make people want to buy. She had fans, people who loved her and wanted to see what she had going on. But you gotta have influence. That's what an influencer is. An influencer can influence you to buy things that they like. And so that's the difference, and people get that confused with followers. Like, you know what I mean? And that like, you have to be very careful. So when you're doing influencer marketing, you need to make sure that they have a buying audience. Or you could pay a girl. You could see somebody like, oh yeah, she got 2 million followers. Yeah, people use followers. If I get paid per post, I use my followers as leverage, right? But I'm real picky about doing paid posts and, like, you know what I mean, working with different brands, because I already know how my snobs coming. They coming through the fucking door. Because I like that everything I promote or put up or I use, I genuinely like it. And so, like, for you to pay somebody with 2 million followers, you know what I mean, 10 grand and you not or 5 grand or 10 grand and you not recoup. Because once you pay some influencer 5 grand, you got to recoup that 5 grand and then you have to turn a profit. And so just imagine paying somebody 5 grand and they only brought you in $1,000 worth of customers. You just paid somebody $4,000 to wear your shit. So I just tell people, like, well, just like I said, somebody with 1 million followers, I mean, prices vary. It depends on their influence. It depends on their buying audience. So somebody with 1 million followers might not have as much influence as far as, like, in the buying market when it comes to actually buying something. So I mean, I think, like, you should just do your research and study on the actual influencer, because, you know what I mean, an influencer with fucking 200,000 followers might could sell more shit than somebody with 1 million followers. So you just never really honestly know, unless you, like, do your research. Like, you can't just look at the numbers and be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean, they're good. And then you have to look at, like, you know what I mean, what industry are they in? What field are they in? Like, what do they promote effortlessly? Like, you know what I mean? Like, for me, and, like, I've been talking about my skin. It would make sense for, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it makes no sense for me to market something that y'all know I don't fucking do. You know, like, you can, it's right now, like, people can call bullshit from a mile away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can call bullshit a mile away. Like, if I start talking about some shit, like, that's just like, like, I don't know, Drea in waist trainers. Like, she's thin, she's beautiful, she probably has a naturally good body. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she had that baby, popped off that table, she was back to perfect. Like, you know what I mean? So it's almost like figuring out, like, who would your brand align with? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, you see the flat tummy tees, you be like, okay, they just getting a check. Like, it's so bad that, like, when you see somebody promote, like, flat tummy tea or anything like that, you be like, okay, they just want the money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was some influencers that was promoting the tea, and they was, like, fake drinking the tea. Like, at least just drink the tea. Like, you know what I mean? But people can smell bullshit a mile away. Like, they can smell it. They can smell it. They can just be like, okay, yeah, you don't really fuck with this company. You don't really use this shit. And, like, most people want to buy something that they genuinely think that they like. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, so, like, the Fashion Nova ads is a little bit different, because Fashion Nova do be having some cute shit. Or Pretty Little Things do be having some cute shit. Yes, they pay influencers to buy it, but the influencers, like Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Things, you got to go in there and pick out your own outfits. They do be having cute shit. So it's not like false advertisement. That shit really did come from Fashion Nova, and it really do look cute. I've ordered from both, and you know what I mean? So, I mean, Fashion Nova just used guerrilla marketing And so do Pretty Little Things. Like, if you ever go to London, them motherfuckers got taxi cab, them buses is wrapped. They fucking put that shit in your face. So that's the difference between that, because they're actually paying people to wear the actual product, and the products actually look good. Like, I done seen a couple of girls come, like, it's this baby blue furry top that I want. I can't think if it's Fashion Nova or it's Pretty Little Things, but I want it. It's on one of their sites, and I can't never find it. But yeah, but shit, from my understanding, Fashion Nova make like $8 million a day. I would post every fucking hour too. Fuck you mean? Every hour. I might have been in bumped it up to every half an hour. But yeah. So I hope that answered your question about influencer marketing. Cause yeah, they don't play. Did you see the sale today, Pretty Little Things? I haven't. Only sale. Yeah, they do steal from smaller companies, and that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. It's almost, I mean, I don't know what can be done about that. And I don't think it's cool to steal from, you know what I mean, smaller companies. I think that's fucked up. I also think, I mean, China steal everything from companies. They don't give a fuck. Small, big, medium, micro, mini, beginning. Them motherfuckers will have your shit up the next day. Fucking... You could take some shit that somebody cut a one-on-one and send a picture to China, bitch. They have been and recreated that shit so fast. It's business. I mean, that's just how the shit go. That's just how the shit go. How much money did I save to open up my salon? So it's so crazy. I just actually told my salon story. So I was saving up for a house. So I actually got a message from God, and I know that sounds really crazy, like really, really crazy. But I never wanted to open up a salon. Like I never wanted to be in charge of people. I never wanted to boss people around. I've always been a you boss you around, I'm a boss me around kind of person. But I had woke up with this urge to open up a salon, and I had a dream about it, and I was just like, okay, God wants me to open up a salon, so I guess I'm gonna open up a salon. And so I had saved up $36,000, and when I saved up to $36,000, okay, so I had $36,000, but I was saving that up for a house. So that's what the $36,000 was, for a house. And so I ended up seeing this building down in Castleberry area, and I was like, yo, we need to go. I was talking to Aaron, who's the salon manager. I was like, can we, at the time we used to be suite mates, because she used to do hair, I used to do hair, and we shared a room. So I was like, yo, ride with me down to this place so I can get this number and call this lady and see if they still having, if they still got space left, because it's empty. So we ride down there, and the space directly across the street from Snob Life. I don't know if you guys been to Snob Life, but it's the building right across the street from Snob Life. That's where Snob Life was supposed to be. And so the lady wasn't answering the phone, so I left a message and with the receptionist, and it was just like, oh, she's gonna call you back within 20 minutes. So we just kind of sat in the car across the street. And so I looked across the street, the building that Snob Life is in, they had a for rent sign too. And so I called a number yo, hey, I was interested in the space. Just so happened, my salon was in a standalone building, and the couple who owned it, they lived on the third floor, worked on the second floor, and then they had a commercial lease on the bottom. Eric, I killed you in spades. They had a commercial lease on the bottom. So when I called, it was like, oh, we can show you the space. Now, mind you, all of this is God. Like, you know what I mean? Like the shit just literally fell into my lap. So I called them. They was like, oh, I can come downstairs right now. So I was like, okay, cool. They come down. The guy, Eric, his name was Eric. He comes downstairs, Eric and Robin. They come downstairs to show me the space. And I kind of like fell in love with the space because, you know, like my salon has open windows, tall ass ceiling. I'm like, oh my God, this is it, right? Now, mind you, I didn't have no business credit. I didn't even have no fucking credit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just young and dumb. And so, but God, when everybody else say no, God says yes. And I believe in that. And when I tell you, big homie, my big homie, the one that I worship, sheesh. And so, I went to go see the space. And so he was like, peep this out though. So he was like, the rent was $2,500 at the time. So he was like, he's like, do you like the space? I was like, yeah. So like, he was like, all right, well, you're going to need $7,500 to move in. And then you got to pay 20% or 30%, I don't know, of build out. Because it was like, it was a shell. It wasn't even a shell. But I needed to customize it because I was putting a salon in and there was so many different things I needed it. And so he was like, so your plan, so he got an architect. He was like, so basically my buy-in to the building was $30,000. Now I told y'all I only had $36,000, right? Now, and I don't know if y'all ever been broke before, but I was dead ass broke. I'm talking about like the kind of broke that I would have $20 and I would be, you know what I mean, trying to figure out how I was going to split it up between gas and food. That kind of broke. That, like, you know what I mean? Like, people be making jokes about going on dates to eat. That kind of broke. That's the kind of broke I was. So to get from that kind of broke to, like, robbing Peter, paying Paul, the kind of broke that you gotta pick, like, okay, either I'm going to pay the gas, I'm going to pay the electric, or I'm going to pay the water. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of, like, when you had to do the motherfuckers every 45 days, like, you know what I mean? That was the kind of situation I was in. So, to go from that situation to having $36,000, you know, in my account was fucking unheard of. It was like, wow. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not never going back down. Like, you know what I mean? And then I don't know if you ever been broke and you have like thresholds. Like being broke, you be having them thresholds. You be like, all right, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what happened. I'm not going below this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, that's how I thought. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going below this. Like, you know, like you got like a threshold where you like, you know, can't go below that. So I had like $36,000. You couldn't tell me motherfucking nothing. I actually thought I was the richest bitch in Atlanta. Okay. And so the buy-in was $30,000. So they like, you know, yo, you need $30,000. At the time I was dating. I was dating Fly the first time. And I was like, yo, it's $30,000. And he was kind of like, all right, I'll give you the money, but I want half. Like, of the business, or you want half of the business until you recoup? He like, nah, I want half. So I'm like, I can't get, you're not gonna do nothing. You just gonna just collect half forever? Nah. And so like I went out to eat with my homegirl. She was like, man, fuck that. I was like, yeah, fuck that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, fuck it. I'm gonna just spend the $30,000, my house money. So I literally bet the house on my fucking salon. I'm gonna spend the house money. And shit, if I need help with my rent, then they can just pay half the rent. And he got half the apartment for all I give a fuck. So, boom. Next day I went. Scariest day ever. I still got the picture of it in my phone. In one of my phones, I gotta find it and I'll post it. When I went to go withdraw that cashier's check, and the couple who owned the building, they were from Canada, so I had to overnight. The money to Canada. And so I fucking said, fuck it. Sent the 30. Dropped down to like 6. I'm like, damn, rent coming. You know how you start, you know how you be like budgeting your shit out. Like, I know I ain't the only crazy motherfucker like that. Like, I'm like, damn. By this time, it's 2012. It's December the 20th. I'm like, damn, it's 10 days. Rent coming, all this shit coming. But I'm like, damn, I'm gonna make my Christmas money. Because, you know, like, when you do hair is like turn and burn. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be all right. So now, mind you, the whole time is I'm like, you know how like once you spend like that big, like a big chunk of your money, you be thinking like, all right, this shit gotta work. Like, you know what I mean? Well, that's how I think. I'd be like, all right, this shit gotta work. I'm like, this shit got to work. Right? And so, but now mind y'all, I had no fucking idea on how. I had no idea on how I was going to buy a shampoo bowl. I had no idea how I was going to buy a chair. I had no idea how I was going to put anything inside of my salon. Do you hear me? I had no idea. I had got to the point where I was like, fuck it. I can just work in the salon myself because it's only $2,500 and just like, you know what I mean, get stuff as I go. Right? So I'm just like, you know, like, I'm just get shit as I go. Like, I'm just gonna like, fuck it. I'm just gonna just get shit as I go. Fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? So like, but see, like, you know what? It's so crazy that, hold on, let me block liner. Okay, so I had no idea how I was gonna get anything. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm okay with crawling before I walk. Like, I'm like completely okay with crawling before I walk. I don't have to like, I don't gotta go big on big out the gate. You know what I mean? I'm okay with going small, then medium, and then big. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always tell people, like, I've never been, like, immediate gratification type of person. Like, I've always been, like, I'm okay with, like, working my way up. Like, I'm like, so okay with working my way up. So, I'm like, all right, cool, boom. 1st of January comes. I'm like, okay, they start, you know what I mean? They start building up my shit. I'm like, all right. I'm going to hustle up me some money. At least give me some stations. I can get me a station. I had a couple of girls from the salon I worked at, which that owner told me he's seen many grand openings and many grand closings. Okay. We ain't closed yet. We 6 years in, but that's a whole nother story. And, so I'm like, I'm just finna just ride my way up because I don't motherfucking, like, one thing is I'm gonna bet on me every fucking time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna bet on me every time. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get this money. I don't know, but I at least know that I can afford the rent. So that was half the battle. And so, like, I remember, so boom, now y'all know I paid my deposit in December, so now we're into January. And like January 28th changed my life forever. So I just started praying. And you know what? Nothing that I've ever prayed for, everything I've never prayed for something and not got it. Boom. End of story. I mean, that's it. And so then I was like, you know, like, God, just make a way. Like, make a way. Like, you know, like, you got to help me make this way. Like, I got to figure this out. Like, you know what I mean? Every day I'm like, but fuck it. I got a new salon. This shit is up and it's stuck. That's what I'm thinking. So, boom. January 28th come. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have this blowout sale. So I'm like, you know, I have been like, you know, I believe in renegade marketing, but my audience is trained to buy. I've been training them. I've been selling shit since you could sell shit. Like, you know what I mean? I started off selling shit. So I'm like, I'm going to have this blowout sale. So all week I was talking about, I did $85, $95 bundles. And so I'm like, I'm going to have this blowout sale. I'm going to have this blowout sale. Right now, mind you, I was a hairstylist too. Now, mind you, I did 10 girls' hair. I did 10 clients a day. And so I remember getting home from work, and it was like, I had promised the people, like, the sale was going to start at like 9 o'clock. I didn't get home till like 12:30, dead tired. I'm talking about, like, you know, that kind of tired where you just get home, you get in the shower, and then you don't turn on no lights because you just go right into the, like, only light on is in the bathroom, you cut that off, you go get right in the bed. I was that kind of tired. I actually was so tired, I got in the bed and I was gonna go to sleep. I'm like, damn, I didn't change the prices. And so, like, my phone was blowing up, like, when I got on social media, like, you know, where's the sale? Where's the sale? Where's the sale? Where's the sale? We staying up. We staying up. Where's the sale? Where's the sale? I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just put the sale up and go to sleep. So, get on my phone, put the sale up, put it down on the floor. I go to sleep. So I'm like, I gotta get up and fucking go back to work in the morning. And when I tell you, my clients, they didn't fucking play. And so I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna just put the sale up and go to sleep. Put the cell up, go to sleep, y'all. From like 12 until like, I probably would till like 1 a.m. I probably woke back up at like 7:38. And boom, still hit for $200,000. So mind you, I just went from thinking $36,000 was the shit. Like, I thought I was fucking Big Meech with 36 of them. 36,000. I thought I was Big Meech. I thought I was Floyd Mayweather. I fucking thought I was Roseldo Blanco. I thought I was fucking... You couldn't tell me who the... There was nothing you could tell me with the 36,000. Right? So I wake up to 200 of them. Now, mind you, I only had one assistant, who was Leslie, right? Who she quit every day that week. So I woke up this is 2013. I woke up to $200,000 in my account, to where I had to shut the cell off at 8 o'clock in the morning. I had to shut the cell off. I'm like, one, I don't have the hair. Did not have nowhere near. I probably had 1,000 of the 200. So I'm like, I don't have the hair. Boom. All right. I don't have the manpower to even pack and sort the hair. Like, you know what I mean? I was 26. I was 26. So I don't have the hair. I don't have the manpower to pack the hair. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Like, I'm like looking at the phone, looking at the ceiling, like fucking like pinching myself, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm fucking, I don't know if I'm like my heart, I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? So I'm like, shit. You know, I asked God to make a way. He came through with a big way. So I'm like, all right, boom, right? So I gotta go to work though, because I got 10 clients. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go to work. I need to tell Leslie that she needs to come directly to my house, because she gonna have to help me pack these orders. We need to start filling out labels. If you used to buy from me back then, I used to put the stickers on the bags and we used to fill them in. And so I'm like, we need to start filling in these labels, because when the shipment come in, it's gonna be fucking go time. So guess what PayPal does to my dumb ass, right? So first of all, me being so like wanting to like, yes, Leslie the realtor, she was my assistant a long time ago, and then she helps me with operations when she has time. So like, seeing $200,000 in the account, that's for me. I kind of like should have transferred that shit out right then and there, but I didn't. I'm like, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to transfer it later. They froze my shit, right? PayPal was like, PayPal was like, you know what? On second thought, baby girl, we're going to hold these funds. And we're going to release them when you submit the tracking orders. I'm like, how the fuck I'm finna have some tracking orders if I don't have no fucking hair? So they was like, well, basically, them people told me, like, if you don't have that shit shipped out in 10 days, we refunding everybody. I'm like, oh, no. Now, mind you, we on day 2 when they tell me that. Day 2, they like, yo, you don't have your money? We giving it back. We refunding everybody. Because basically, you can't do pre-sale on PayPal. So I'm like, oh, shit. All right. Whoa. I need to figure out how the fuck I'm finna get 90 grand real quick to buy the hair, to ship it. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, boom. So I call Fly. I'm like, yo, I need to borrow 90 grand for about a week and a half. He like, what? I need to borrow 90 grand in cash, though. I need you to bring it to me in cash. And I need to borrow it. And so he like, what happened? I'm like, well, yeah, I still use PayPal. I love PayPal. So I'm like, I need to borrow so I'm like, yo, I need to borrow 90,000. I need it in cash, and I need it today. Like tonight, because I got to start. I need to send it. So he was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna bring it. So I'm like, all right. Nigga kept his word. He came through with the 90. And he was on his way at the time. Trinidad James had a show. He was on his way out of town for the show with Trinidad. And I'm like, but I need somebody to come with me to send this Western Union, because I couldn't put it I couldn't put it in my bank account because I was afraid I couldn't even run a chance of putting the money in my bank account, because I couldn't run a chance of them freezing it. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't even really know. So I'm like, I got a Western Union and shit. Now, mind you, Western Union flagged you after $2,997. After that, you gotta fill out an IRS form. So I'm like, I need to Google all of the Western Union in the city of Atlanta, and I need to send this money tonight, because this is the only way. This is the only way that I have to send it tonight to be able to get all of this stuff out within the 10 days before they refund the money. So I'm like, yo, can you send one of your homeboys to take me? So he sent Zay. His name is PJ Zay on here. He sends Zay with me with a gun. And Zay girl at the time, Darlene, me, Leslie, and one of my other friends. All 5 of us. We pile up in the car. We go from Western Union to Western Union to Western Union to Western Union to Western Union all night long. We sent 90 grand at $2,000 a piece. We went to fucking about 12 different Western Union. Sent it. I still got all the forms at my house for me sitting at Western Union. I got all them forms. And sent that shit. They sent me my motherfucking hair. Leslie is a motherfucking fucking real one. Me and Leslie sat in the same clothes in my living room. When I let Leslie go home, I wouldn't go to bed. We sat in the living room and we packed all them fucking orders by hand and handwritten the fucking shipping. I didn't even understand I wasn't even hip to the label. So I used to handwrite the shipping, first name, last name, address, city, state, zip code. Pack that shit. 36 hours. Me and Leslie was sleeping on. Leslie was like, I want to go home. We can't go home. We got to do these orders. She was like, well, I don't think this job is for you. Cool. You can quit after. Like, mind you, she quit like about 5 times that week. I'm like, cool, listen. I used to be like, listen to me, listen. You can quit. I know you don't want to do this, right? But we gotta get these orders out. And then we gotta get it to the post office by midnight. Because I gotta have these tracking orders tracking by midnight. And we fucking did that shit. And Leslie is forever my baby. We fucking packed those fucking orders ourselves, handwritten them. Fucking 36 hours. Got that shit to the post office and shipped that shit out. And 1 week later, I did another sale, hit for $250. Did another sale, hit for $400. And that month, I probably made $2 million or something. I don't even know. Shit was crazy. And from there, I was like, damn. Just to think, 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know how I was going to buy tiles. Now I'm finna spend a bag in my salon. I spent fucking $80,000 on my stairs. Swarovski crystals. It's 600,000 Swarovski crystals. The stairs is made out of airplane glass. Like, the stairs is made out of airplane glass. Like, the airplane window glass. I was like, and I remember, like, if you go on Snob Life right now to this day, that sofa that's in Snob Life, when I went, so now y'all know the story about the $500 I said was for my sofa, for this white sofa, right? But on Jimmy Carter, you know, there's all those furniture stores. So I went into one of the unique furniture where that shit is expensive, and that couch was there. That couch was $1,800. I didn't even have a $500, let alone $1,800. And so, like, it's so crazy is that was like a year and a half ago. I couldn't afford that couch. And so when I went shopping again for my furniture for my salon, I walked in and that couch was right there. Ring it up. I want every piece they got. He was like, I don't even need to know the price. Ring me up. This is what I want. And it's so crazy. Like, Aaron be trying to get rid of the couch, and I'm so like, it hold like a different kind of value to me, because it was at one point that it was no way in hell I could even think about buying just this couch. Then I got the couch, the love seat, 2 chairs, a glass table. Fucking ring me the fuck up. Okay. And I wanted this shit express delivered. My sofa, the shit was sitting in my couch with nothing in my salon, and it wasn't even done. That's how bad I was. Like, send that shit. I want that shit now. And that shit crazy. It's so crazy. It's just like, it's crazy. It was crazy. So that's how I got my salon. Yeah. Yeah. And so if you ever go on Snob Life, and well, that chandelier, I didn't even want that chandelier. That was the actual wrong fucking chandelier. But you was there though, okay? Like, it's so crazy. Like, my fucking clients used to love me. They wouldn't have gave a fuck if I was doing hair in a line. Them the type of clients I had. I had the type of clients that if I told them that we had to do hair in a lawn chair, they'd be like, cool, let's get it. I'm talking like my birthday, my clients would bring, I used to get Louis Vuitton, Wallace, perfume. Like my clients would, all my clients would call me like, did you eat? I'm like, okay, because if you ain't ate, I'll go get you some food. I mean, I had writers from the beginning. No, I didn't buy the building. Actually, I was going to buy the building, and the owner wanted $1.9 million for the building. When I got it appraised for $900,000. I offered him 1.4 plus for him to finance me, which would have been, he would have made $3 million off the deal. He turned it down. And this was in 2015, so I didn't buy the building, but they just sold it to some people with a record label, with a record management company. Like they manage like big artists, but yeah, and they are bomb ass landlords. They don't give me no problems. They stay out of my way, and I stay out of their way. So I'm cool with them. I actually really like them a lot. But that's all I got. Miriam is ready to go. And I'm holding her up because I can't be in here by myself because I'm a little scary cat. So, until next time, I will save this live so you can hear my crazy ass story. I just subscribe to my YouTube for more. I just found out today from Miriam that I have good ass stories.
Oh, stories for days.
My life is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
It'll be a movie one day.
So I'm going down in a motherfucking history book. No, I'm joking. Alright, Diamond Royce been a rider forever. Living Savvy, she been a rider forever. I gotta do something real special for my riders. I'm gonna get back to y'all till I come up with for my riders, but I got some people that been riding for me. Like you would think I was their motherfucking daughter, mama, grandma. I'm talking about cousin. They been riding. So, but I'm gonna take my talents home and do my homework and meet me back tomorrow for. Did I make my goal yet? I gotta go do my numbers when I get home to see if I made my goal. But it's still an hour and 15 minutes left. So go buy a t-shirt, some bundles, a wig, a frontal, some lipstick, so I can make snob history. I'm going for the motherfucking gusto this year. So go shop so I can make it. Go support, and I love you guys. And I'll be back on here at 9:30 with my car makeup tutorials, and we'll chat. I'll have my coffee, and buy a book, buy a planner. Thank you. That actual book I wrote, I tell that story. I wrote that book in 2 days because I was pissed off because my whole staff quit on me. But there's neither here or there. But I love y'all. Bye.